Hello my beautiful friends, it's lovely to see you again, and we're going to do a special clearing. For those of you that have subscribed to my newsletter, you'll know what this one is all about. We are clearing away blocks to accessing our divine wisdom. We are invoking the energies of Roslin Chapel with this. If you've subscribed to my newsletter, then you'll know what I'm talking about with this one. So without further ado, let's get stuck in as usual. So clearing away blocks to accessing our divine wisdom is running at 10% positive, 100% negative. So it's something that definitely needs shifting for us. And in terms of consciousness, it feels quite heavy actually. Are we at light status or Christ status? Christ status level of consciousness, so it's right the way down there. So I'm just going to ask the teams to first of all do a clearing on this, your high self teams that are working with my God team in this instance. And we are clearing away blocks to accessing our divine wisdom, something that we all need as we're shifting through all these layers of consciousness. Remember to set your intention to receive the benefits for your highest good of this clearing. And we are invoking the wisdom and the energy held within Roslin Chapel, which I am told is enhancing this clearing by up to 70%. This is what I was told, so that's quite something. And I won't say anything more. You'll know, as I said, if you've got my recent newsletter. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletters, just visit my website and then sign on. The bottom of the page there is subscribe, I think it is, to my newsletter on my website, which is carolinecousins.com, and I think it's on all pages, most of them definitely on the home page. Right, so where are we going first to clear these blocks away to our accessing our divine wisdom? Chart 5, which is blocks interference. Separates, type 1 or type 2? Type 1 separates. So let's just get those cleared away at all levels of consciousness on chart 3. We're not going into any detail with this because it's a group clearing, but it's still for your highest good and still very powerful. Okay, anything else in this chart? No, let's go back to the master chart. 6A, we're in master programs, discordant energy. Outside left, forsaken, feeling forsaken. Inside left, betrayal. Anything else? Do they have past life and ancestral roots? They do. Okay, well, let's just clear those away. Again, I'm not going to research those anymore. And for those that don't know what forsaken means, if you're not a native English speaker, it's like a lesser form of abandonment. Feeling forsaken, feeling overlooked. It's kind of a lesser form of abandonment is how I would put it. Yeah, I'm sure there's a better explanation out there, but for those who are interested in having a home clearing, a clearing of your business or your space or your home, I'm now doing these as a one-off clearing. Just contact me below. But for personal clearings, I'm afraid it's the package. It's just that homes and business space, business addresses are and other spaces, theatres, that kind of thing, workplaces, you know, they are less complex than a human. So, where are we going next? 6B, which is blocked positive expression. Outside left. Truth, blocks to truth. Inside left. Endurance. Anything else? It's clear there's blocks to truthfulness and endurance, which makes perfect sense. When we're clearing away blocks to accessing our divine wisdom, of course, we would be clearing away blocks to truthfulness. And remember, in this lifetime, we're not just clearing our own stuff. Nostradamus suggested in one of Dolores Cannon's books that we're actually clearing, this lifetime in particular, we are clearing the equivalent to 10 lifetimes worth of karma. This is why it's so tough. But it's also why there's so many old souls on this planet as well, to hold the energy and to shift the consciousness. This is why it's tough at the moment. This is why so much shadow is surfacing. We're really shifting stuff like never before. Like it's unprecedented. This is why it's hard at times. But just hang on in there. If you're struggling, hang on in there. Because you will get there. This is temporary and you are strong enough. No matter how you feel at times, you are strong enough because you chose to be here at this time. And again, as Nostradamus said, particular people, they had to be of a particular strength, a particular awareness to be here at this time. So never forget that, no matter how desperate it seems at times. So we have dysfunction of mind, programs created by spirit. There, this is the first level of programming, so it's the most important. So let's just clear that away. Remember, we're clearing away blocks to accessing our own divine wisdom. So important at this time. And invoking that Roslin Chapel, fantastic energy, powerful energy. Right, chart 12. Roslin Chapel is situated just outside Edinburgh and was featured in Dan Brown's The DaVinci Code. If some of you are wondering and didn't get my newsletter. 12 aspects of spirit as genetic coding. Cleared that many times before. Let's clear that again. And let me just tell you, it is a powerhouse of energy, that chapel. A powerhouse. Chart 14, pre-fall of consciousness, creating the illusion. So we're clearing other souls that are bonded to the soul there as well. Again, we're not going into any detail with these. We're just doing a very, very, very basic group clearing. But a powerful one nonetheless. And the chapel is built using cymatic principles. Very powerful place. Okay. Chart 18, higher level blocks. And when we get sent to chart 18, we know that we've got karma being cleared, because this is where the lords of karma work from. So we're clearing programs in the subconscious mind of I am, programs in the conscious mind of one, all for your highest good. please do share this video as well on Facebook or wherever you want to share it as well. The more people that we can help to shift the energy with, the better. It's not for everybody. Not everybody will get it and not everybody will understand, but the more we can help shift these layers of consciousness, the better for all of us, and the better results we'll have in the world for all of us as well. Okay, where are we going next? Chart 28, Final Forgiveness. Clearing for integrity of consciousness. And I'm visualizing Roslin Chapel and all the energy it holds, all that creation energy it holds. I'm holding space for that as we do this clearing, so that you may receive increased and renewed awareness, deeper levels of consciousness and wisdom, that you may encounter powerful shifts in your energy, in your layers of consciousness, and in service to the divine whole. And as I say this, I'm seeing elders gather. And I'm also being shown the tarot card, the Hermit, which is that inner place to contemplate and to seek that divine wisdom within. Okay, should we go to mop up? We're now going to a quick mop up. I always try to keep these clearings under 15 minutes if I can. I rarely do, but the intention is there. And mop up is where the bulk of the clearing takes place by the teams on the other side of life that I work with. And they have about 200 plus charts and they go through a whole list of stuff. Just doing a very, very light, very basic clearing. But if you wish to work with me, please see all the details below for help with your own transformation, taking you to deeper levels of awareness. Okay, are we done? Yeah, is the soul happy? High sub teams happy? Will it hold? What are we running now for clearing away blocks for accessing our divine wisdom? 100 positive. I'm getting 10% negative, so there's still something else that needs shifting. Can you show me what it is? 6B, there's another block running. Inside left. A block to gentleness. Inside right. Outside right. Didn't make sense. A block to love of God. That makes sense. Inside right. A block to acceptance. Let's clear those away. Okay, anything else there? Anything else to clear? Let's just see the Akasha records. Where are we now? 100 positive, that's better. Very clearly 0 negative. And where are we in terms of consciousness now? Not on this page. Definitely on this page. And there we are, minimum radiant love, new paradigm level. So another clearing done, and I hope you find the benefits to that. And please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter and to this channel. And I will see you on the next video. Lots of love to you all and lots of increased divine wisdom.